And welcome back to Carlisle Indoor Bowls Club for the World Indoor Pairs qualifying event. We've had a little bit of a delay, well not a delay, but we've had a change in the streaming match because Robert McDowell and partner never turned up, so we've had to move the cameras over, and it's a Hartlepool love-in this morning because we are featuring Carl Higgins and B.Henderson against the two young Kents. It's Evan and Owen. My right hand man's with us, just getting beat, missed out on tie breaks, mate.
Yeah, should be stopped. Tie breaks are rubbish. It's a good game.
Yeah, I mean Mark played some big
played some bombs.
Bombs. Played really well the first set, mind you. I was watching them. So.
Yeah, it was a really good game.
So, as I say, it's a Hartlepool love-in. Just need to sort out these scoreboards so my right-hand man can have a bit chat with you.
How are we feeling this morning, mate?
I'm good, mate. I'm bright as a button.
Of course you are. You're as bright as I am.
I mean, it's not as if it was 12 when we got out of here.
It was a long one yesterday, mate.
Oh, was it not?
People must sit there and think it's easy for us to talk rubbish all day.
Tired. I woke up 3 o'clock in the morning and I said, and the format is.
Took me a while to get off last night, to be fair.
It took me a while at all, man.
Hour and a half or so before I got to sleep.
Thing is,
was this the opponents they've just missed out on, are they? Oh no, it mustn't be.
I hope not, because I'm not moving the camera again for them. Carl just lost the jack there. Lost my train of thought. Don't know what I was saying. Must have been rubbish.
All in all, a good day yesterday, mate. There was some good games. I don't think there was, like you said, I don't think there was any magical moments. But it was good, solid balls most of the day. It was 1 to Brian first down there.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought so too. Take one off. Oh yeah, took one off. So, good to see the two young lads on the stream.
It is. I mean, had loads of experience this weekend. Like I said, hopefully they'll have taken as much out of marking the games and just seeing how some of these singles lads sort of build heads and when to play the shots.
As usual, we're going out. Morning, Mike from Abbey Bertie Smith in Wales.
Abbey Bertie Smith.
The game that we were planning to stream was Daniel Richardson and Patrick Richardson. And Robert McDowell, but unfortunately Robert McDowell's not here, so we had to hastily move the cameras over. As always, we're going out on Facebook and YouTube. Any comments, feel free, and we'll. I can pick the YouTube ones up, and David can pick the
Facebook
ones.
Facebook.
But never mind. I can hear people shouting in the background. What's the friggin' format, Richard? Right, there we go. PBA qualifiers, format 2 sets of 7 ends, tiebreaker, best of 3 ends. And if Mrs. Henderson's watching, quiz at the end of it. Ryan getting back.
It's fairly brisk out there today. This morning it was belting, and then because the heating kicked in, it definitely lost a little bit of pace during the game.
I've timed it, and it's saved at 18 seconds again.
18, yeah.
I think that's probably what it's going to flag out, mate, isn't it? Cracking ball from Owen.
Brian is drifting under.
Mike, my Welsh pronunciations are going down in the annals of history.
The Bertie Swithe.
The Bertie Swithe. I will get it right once.
Mike, you must know by now. He couldn't say a Welsh name if he got paid £1 million for it.
Well, one out to the lads. Yeah, one it is.
So you get a little look at the overall figures for yesterday, mate.
I didn't, mate. I never. I've just when my head went off, I was more panicking about the phone because I didn't have much charging before, and I'm going, oh, I bet you that timer guns off. That the phone will die. I'll never be awake.
Much camera hogging this morning first game?
I'll tell you, he was good. Paul Wallace, because there was the two Hartlepool lads who've never been on, and it's the first time they've entered, Carl Carson and Alan Hines, and Paul said to them, keep out the way of the cameras, and Carl was standing next to me all the time, and Alan kept to the side. Oh, it was spot on, mate. Really good. Martin made an announcement at the start, asking for people to give the cameras a bit of space, and I think people's gradually getting used to it, aren't they? So
Spoke too soon.
saying that as young Owen goes in, homes in. I think as long as I've got that angle, not so bad. Debbie Stavro there. Good news and bad news for you for next weekend. The good news is Mr. Both's not coming down, so you can go down on the food intake. And the bad news is I'm coming down.
Yeah, I would have liked to have seen the new club as well. I didn't realise it was Top Club that Sunday.
She sent us a photograph of the wiring for the rack, and I'm looking at it, I'm sure that's a local council photograph. All the cables going in, I've gone, I'll never suss that out, not a clue. Hopefully it'll not be as long as last night. Sure, we'll have a look at the viewing figures when I get home, because I'm off tomorrow, mate.
All right for some,
And I'll see you in the morning as well, I'm led to believe.
It's all right for some. Is it tomorrow? I forgot about that. Thanks for reminding us.
Now Michael Kent has just put on Super Sub Evan. Is he? I'm guessing.
I think Michael was supposed to be playing today, yeah.
Right.
Debbie's saying she hopes you have a clue. As long as he's got some double-sided sticky tape, you'll be laughing.
Big ball here from the young'un. Now down to Pierce.
Not a mile away. Not a mile away. Yep, shot ball going in.
Ah, well played, son. Great ball.
Oh, Richie, look at this.
What's coming in? Oh, food parcel.
Over my life.
Scaffolding around that.
All right.
We'll just lose me right-hand man for 20 seconds. Just remember, folks, you heard it first here. Going to have a new man sitting next to me in December. Well, next time we stream, anyway. Lean, mean grilling machine, Davy Bolt. I mean, we do joke on about fitness and what have you, but the likes of yesterday is a long day for players. You do have to be a bit on the old fit side, both physically and mentally, and verbally. Whether I could say good morning, must be good evening to John Walker watching in Woonona, New South Wales in Australia. There we go. Leone watching. Can't fancy these. Secret finger signal there.
Carl's got a good eye, must admit. Marked last week, or at Hartlepool, and he's pretty good with those closer measures.
Michael, the boys look smart as a carrot. You got a good line here, Brian, son.
Just needs to hang on a touch, I think. If it gets into the white balls, it should be enough.
Both hands bended on that ring, mate, over there.
Big.
Yeah.
Yeah, big.
You take your grooves on?
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't change, to be honest. I think the quantums would have been a little bit too stiff on there. Right? You're better off on the higher lines, letting it get back. This hand just drags in a little bit. You need to be dead pace or it doesn't quite get back.
Just need to get under that ball, Brian. Carl's bebbing it in.
Yeah, he's played a good one here.
But here, get a grab of the white for 3. Well played. Like possibly 2.
2 shots.
Well played. So what time did you head into Pillar last night, mate? Or this morning?
What time did we get back?
We left here about 20 past 12 maybe.
Yeah, it was about a 10-minute walk to the hotel, and then I don't think I was probably up past 1ish before I got off. It was not the quietest hotel in the world, put it that way.
To say the least. It's one of those traditional quaint hotels. Somebody walks in a corridor 45 yards away and you think they're in your room.
I didn't think you would have heard us. He was right. Is that right? Yeah. Two great balls, Carl.
Yeah, well played.
See, he's like a relaxed man now that he's got his car back.
Oh, has he got it back?
He's got it back, aye. And well,
10 weeks or something, I think.
Yeah.
They built a car in that time.
And the draw for the AIBS is out. Look at that. He has got a care in the world now.
This is not far away neither.
Great effort here.
Cracking effort. I think the camera was trying to drop us a hint last night, Debbie. Come on, boys. Bedtime. It was seamless, mind, the way you changed that over, I'll tell you.
Oh, yeah. It's good the way you covered us on Coventry.
Oh. Might have been, well, nice. I was going to say he might have been a little bit unfortunate there, opening the jack up, but cracking ball.
Two down. He's going to address it.
He's under.
Yes. Probably the same ball again for Brian, I think.
Cracking egg on it, he probably makes 4.
Can't tell whether he's got the spot covered. With the white ball maybe as well.
Just over the top, I think, is he? Oh, no, he's not. He's coming. Oh, he's played one here. Perfect.
Not at all, I don't want to spring it. Oh.
Yeah, definite 3, Carl says. Don't think he'll be messing about with this again. Pick your hand. Pick your hand and smack it.
Interesting to see that the shot choice with the two young lads, mate.
Mm-hmm.
See whether they sort of like revert to type and just go to the draw all the time and go,
I think looking at this, probably the backhand's probably the better shot. If he gets the split, I don't think he can miss the jack. I think the angle's perfect. Gets his own front ball up.
gets the short ball. I think he's going to draw, try to draw this, you know. Yeah, he is.
Tell you what, I'll take my hat off to him if he draws this, but I'd have been Rice in that thing.
Just needs
I
to
tell you
run.
what, he's so close here.
Very close. Clear run.
Oh, he's
here.
drawn this, you know.
Oh, he's the
He's
ball, you
drawn
know.
it.
If he sits, will he sit? Will he sit? Claim your 5 minutes, son.
Tell you what it is. I knew that was a draw shot all day long. All day long.
Tell you what, fair play to the boy to have the
Tremendous
draw.
ball,
mate.
aye.
Yeah. So if you're just tuning in and looking at the title on the two platforms, it's a different game that's getting streamed due to a non-turny-uppy.
Looks a little bit under with this, Carl. Shut up, Will.
Yeah, you get one shot wrong, mate, and it's under.
It was the right shot all day long. He's just a better draw baller than me, that's all. I defy anybody to say they wouldn't have smacked that. Something not right, quite right with this again. That's a high line.
Every cloud, mate, covers the spot.
It does.
Good turnout in the club again today, mate.
There
Sunday
is.
morning, coming in for the Sunday lunches.
Sunday lunches, they do a good Sunday lunch here. We'll be finding out in about an hour.
Well, I've got me.
Ryan's played a cracker here.
I've got me 3:30 bacon sandwich sitting here.
Oh, he's just pulled up. I thought he was good there.
It's nice to see Mr. Arkley on the
It
end
is,
there, mate.
must be feeling a bit better.
Either he's infecting everybody.
If he gets to the ball, he's perfect there. Yep, shot ball coming in. I'll play it. Well, Brian, pace required. Actually, your line's perfect.
Just needs to run. Needs to run. Needs to run.
He's played a
Needs to
smoker.
run. Oh, well played.
Smoker. Well, I definitely think the shot is whatever he's going to play.
Yeah, you're a man or a mouse. Eek, eek.
That's exactly the shot I was just about to say. Struggle to get back with that pace, I think.
So, on to Brian and Carl. Going to final end of the first set. It seems as if it's flown over. We had 26 minutes this first set. Carl lost this.
Tipped the 250 mark, didn't we? At 12:15 last night.
We did, mate, yeah. 12:15. Come in this morning, the fella says, "Oh, who won the final?" I said, "Oh, Darren Way won the final." He says, "All right, okay." He says, I stayed with you until about 12:10. Then I fell asleep. That's the equivalent of me getting the cameras wrong.
We have that effect. Talking of falling asleep, Rich, is there a podcast that's been on recently?
Well, you know what it is.
There you go. Sky Sports breaking news.
There you
Single
go.
cream, 51st podcast.
I have trouble sleeping. Just have a dabble at that website. You'll catch all 51 of them. We're not paying for therapy after you've listened to them.
Lewis King, Steph Branfield are both on. Bowls England national singles champions. And a thanks, as always, to our new sponsor, Top Rink Bowls. Probably a little competition will go out this week.
Very good again, Carl.
Yeah, two good balls. Two good balls. Just going to cut.
Get in the back door if he goes really quick. Nope.
Not coming to. Not a wasted ball. Could come into play.
The two to get a half a set. One down to pace here.
He's going to finish very
Up
well
from the
here.
back, isn't he?
Going to finish very well, I think. Yep, well played.
Well,
Slightly under as well, I think.
Play down the other side, the boy, isn't he?
Well, I think looking at the
Red-
angle,
the
looking at
red
the angle
ball.
of those two front balls, if he gets, oh, this might change things. No, yes, it does. Changes it massively. I was going to say he could have run through that, and the angle was perfect for both balls, I think.
Just to catch that red ball, wasn't it? Red ball onto
Yeah.
the one that was locked in.
I'll be chancing my arm and just still running through his own red ball forehand. He'll struggle to get back down with enough pace to turn that jack round the corner for two. I think I'll just be ripping that and hoping for the best. Angle's still not too bad off that red ball.
The red, yeah.
Tell you what, there's a little chance that you get all three balls.
Yeah, got topside the red ball.
Yeah, he's playing back onto it like. Nice. This hand just doesn't do a lot over the pace.
Yeah, but I'm not sure whether he's got enough into it.
It's close, you know. Oh, what an effort, man.
So,
Tell you what, if he cleared that ball, he made 3.
yeah, thinned the white. So, good set of balls there from both sets of players.
It was. It's just an automatic reaction to walk onto that line and watch the ball come in.
Well, Carl.
Good opener again. Played well, Carl. 2 of them off.
Yeah, for the PBAs, mate, the Northampton and District Club holding the World Pairs as well, and the ladies match play up Arbroath. 2 great balls from Carl.
2 crackers. What will it be in Sydney? Probably, you can correct us here, Vince, about 8 o'clock, I would have thought. 7:45 over in Sydney. Good evening from Leppington in Sydney, New South Wales.
Well, the ball appears. There we go. Needs to get a grab. On the wrong side of it.
Not quite up with this, I don't think. Well, does this get back? I don't think so. Yeah, something not right with this again.
So, 2 of the Hartlepool lads won the first set 7-3. want to keep up with today with what's happening today, you can go to www.worldbowlstour.org/draws. Or if you're from the northeast, /undercowies. Everybody's saying, what's undercowies? Everybody, apart from the northeast, what's undercowies? What's he on about? Jacksies? Jacksies. Boxers, jacksies.
Underpants.
Oh, underpants.
Y-fronts.
Thongs.
Richie goes commando.
Not too much information. A collective around the country.
Sponsored by Walnut Whip.
There.
There's Amanda Scott. Amanda Scott watching in the kitchen. You know, got some roast potatoes to make or beef to put out. Don't come for me dinner in a minute, Amanda. Some work done. I've only been here since 5 o'clock.
Well, needs to get down, son.
Two great balls. Two great balls. Well played.
Just to let you know, we're down Desborough next weekend for the 2 days. The Scottish International Open on the Saturday and the Ladies World Match Play on the Sunday. And also on the Sunday, Abbey View's holding a Scottish International Open qualifier. So it's another busy weekend for the PBAs.
You have to find out what the rhyme and slang is for underpants when you're doing Maidstone, mate.
Negligee.
Negligee. You're thinking about doing that show from the bed end again, aren't you?
Bed end, aye.
Yeah, we like to think we're just sitting at a bar or sitting at the end of the bed.
Oh, you, Mackay, what are you doing on my bed?
Keely, pull that 90 down. Richie's here talking.
Security.
How did you get in, Rich? Well, big chance for a 4 here. Great end so far by the two boys. He's on a line again. Promise, he's on a line again.
Well, no, we'll get an angle 2 seconds.
Promise he's on a line again. Oh, 4 great balls. 4 great balls, well played.
That a 4, mate?
It was a 4. Or a knock at the door for next week.
Security.
Debbie Stafford will keep you right next week, mate. She used to play balls once. Packed in when they got rid of the grey skirts and brown shoes. Pierce required again here. Don't know if he's quite pushed. He hasn't.
So we're old saying, mate, you get a count, pack it out the next end.
Mm-hmm. You know you miss the grey skirts and brown shoes, Debbie. You hate this newfangled stuff. Just about to mention the hats as well. Richie loves the hats.
Oh, I love that. Starched. Got to be starched.
On a windy day, playing your ball while you're holding onto your hat.
Aye. And God help if them skirts were bloody 6 inches below your knees.
Can I take my hat off, please? It's not a hurricane. Leave it on.
Yeah. That's 6 inch nail through your skull to keep it in your head.
Until that ribbon comes off, you are not removing that from your head. Did you know you've got a click in your brown tights?
And they're not flesh coloured. Sorry. Put me fishnets on top. Sorry.
This doesn't look right neither.
As well.
Oh,
Yeah,
this is a slack end and a half. After a smoke, and then last one. Last thing the boys want to do is lose a scrappy one.
Needs to finish here, mate. He's good enough. That's the winner.
These are those nasty heads. You know you should beat it.
Yeah. You'll be kicking themselves if they drop the 3 or a
they
4
will.
here.
They will.
Well, if they're not kicking themselves, I know Michael will be watching. Michael will be having stern words.
The line's good enough if his pace is right. Again, promise.
And he's
certainly saving. He might make it on length. Second at worst, I would say.
keep an eye on Carl. No, last ball.
One down, yeah. This is one of them ends you want to kick in as quick as possible.
Took a while.
This looks under and short, I think.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Get out of jail free card there for the boys.
It was.
So 5-3, 5-2 even. One in end number 4.
Carlisle and Brian have just lost the way this second set, haven't they?
Yeah, just lost the pace a little bit.
Has gone cooler in here again.
See if I can find somebody who's got a...
Oh, well played. Well played. Thing is, when it's running this quick, just even losing half a second makes a big difference. Carl's pushed this really wide.
3.5 seconds now, just on the clock on rink number 6, mate, inside hand.
Probably the quicker rink away from the main door. Well, Brian will be looking for a big ball here.
Needs to run.
Ouch. Cracking line here. Pace required, he's on the back of the jack. Back of the jack if his pace is good. Good stuff. Big ball coming up.
Yeah. It's a big ball.
He's going quick. He's hear it. He's probably made shot as well. He has. Made shot with Carl's back ball. Debbie Stavry, you did not get a tube of Steradent and Steradent mug for a prize for the under-25s. You cannot be serious. But if you did, have you still got them? Because Richie's run out.
Worth a few bob on eBay, them, you know.
What, Steradent mugs?
Yeah.
Or Steradent?
Well, it never goes out of date. Oh, Brian's runner keeps them in the set.
It was a frustration runner as much as
I think
anything
it
else.
was as well. I think it was a freebie. It was a freer.
He missed it, was probably set over. Carl's better here. He's much better here. Yeah, well played. She said she's serious and all. 15-year-old and she got some Steradent. Dear me. Well, just need to run with this. Line's not the worst. Line's not the worst if you're running. Might have drawn this, you know. Oh, what an effort.
Got a rest on Carl's ball. He's not bad if he's up.
Just lacking, I think, is he? Just lacking.
Oh.
It's not too bad. Follow that in, lifting through the plant, or you get underneath to the white ball. Don't need to be flying at it. Don't know if he'll get back. Michael Kent, if you're listening, I want you to get them two boys, and I want them to do lines when you get them home tonight. I must not stand on the centre line. I want 100 from both of them.
In the best joining up writing. Two feet for Brian. Not bad.
Yeah,
Not
he's
bad
played
at
a
all,
cracker
yeah.
here.
Did he get a grab of the
He's
white?
played a smoker. Well played.
Yeah. He pushing through this.
He's got the back ball. Down the backhand.
Yeah.
Must look nice. He just, it's one of those. He doesn't want to be too quick because it doesn't bend. And if he's nipped it, it'll fly away.
He has nipped it.
Oh,
Go.
oh my word.
Who's just that for?
Just made two, I think. He's made two of that.
A quick apology from the young man down the bottom end there.
Very good of him. I would have said I'd played for that. Can I believe I didn't make a three of that?
Well, it's only two. Oh, I thought fancy it. Starting to home in on that centre line, the boy now.
Deborah, James and Ryan tied the first set, and it is currently 5-2 in the second set. And
To get beat, help you commentating there.
it's 5-2 to someone. If the scoreboard's right, then it's they're 5-3 down now. Yes, it is right.
I don't know. Yes. It's a bit quick.
Did you put the score on the wrong side there, mate? I believe it's 7-3, not 5-5.
Yeah, I probably did.
Just keeping the spectators on their toes.
Well, they never picked us up, did they? Really?
Just not concentrating.
Well
Well played here, Carl.
Too busy on the Yorkshire puddings.
Yeah, well played. And it's fallen a little bit closer. Looked under from here, but it depends on the pace. He's holding it. Oh, he's got this, has he? Oh, an effort. Gary Farquhar and Dave Sykes currently 4-3 down, having lost the first set with 2 ends to play. Yeah, there's another one going in.
Yep. Close to 3, that mate.
Definitely. Just be drawn as close as I can here, I think.
Catch the ball in a minute when I get this angle.
Oh, he's
covered.
chasing it, he likes it.
There you go.
Oh, he's quick. I thought he liked that when he started chasing after it. Big chance for a 3 or 4 here.
Didn't like it. Thinks he's quick.
He's got to be very quick to not make a point, I would say. He's got a yard to beat. Yeah, he's over. He's over. 2 and a look.
Yep, Carl fancies 3.
Well, I would say it's 3 then. Carl's good.
He's coming on. Not only a long day for us, mate, but it's a long day for umpires as well. We're still here.
I tired last night, you could see. Not having that. I'm not having that. Yeah.
I thought it was an estimate, like, but yeah. So 7-6.
Carl's eye spot on again. Now it's ended up being a one-end shootout now. If the boys win the end, goes to tie break. Carl and Brian win the end. Game over.
Just having a quick check to see who was due to be on the next one. Oh, got another Cumbria lad on. Round due to go off about 12:30. Reasonable time today.
Even with them idiots who were last on the green. Don't know who that was.
I know. Walking up and down. Think it is. Well, Carl's left a couple of feet.
Needs a good one here. Needs to get in tight. He's over the pace again.
Oh, it comes down to a 2-ball singles, mate. I think this isn't it. No, 2 foot.
Well, Brian's on a smoking line. Don't think he's pushed though, has he? Nope. Big chance. Big chance. Just get good pace and you should make it. Well, first bit's perfect.
Second bit is on its way. I'll catch it on this.
Second bit's quick. Chance missed. Brian looking for 4 foot on his last. Sure, it was this direction the boys picked 4 up playing the other hand, didn't they? Brian's missed again here. Masses of room to take this to a tie break. Just needs to ease 5 foot and he's in.
Tell you when the ball's on its way. I'll catch it in a minute.
Well, it is on its way.
On its way.
Oh, that looks quick.
See when it comes in.
That looks very, very quick. Looks quick. Or is it? Or is it? Is it going to bite in? Is it biting in? Oh, it has as well.
Or a fall in.
He's made it. Ah, he's made it.
Oh, well played. And that's fell in as well just to make it.
Tie break it is.
Oh.
Brian will be kicking himself 2 big chances there to close that head up. 9 times out of 10 you would back him to put that to bed. Great line this. Strength isn't a million miles away neither. Oh, what an opener. What an opener that is. Result in Mr. Farquhar, Mr. Sykes lost to Simon Kirk.
Oh, well played, Carl. Oh,
what a ball.
Well played, son.
Five feet in his last. Down the other hand. Should make it. Line's not a million mile away. Not so sure about the pace.
I'll get you an angle in a minute, folks. There we go.
He's over the strength.
Remember the days when I used to bring up the green like that?
So can I, mate. It's when there were felt greens and you could bounce up.
Give that extra spring, didn't it? Although no, you couldn't really. You had them bloody crippling shoes.
The best, you did. Best thing about felt greens, my delivery was as smooth as anything. Well, couldn't hear a bounce at all.
Well played, Brian.
Yeah, great ball. You'd be standing up there going, why couldn't I do that last end? Wouldn't even be playing this.
Yeah. You'd have me Yorkshire pudding.
Well, Owen, you're on a tremendous line. Just about see it through the armpit again. Oh, it's actually, he's just pulling up. Short. Great road as well.
Two-foot short, mate, here for Brian. Put the lights out, I think.
Front toucher would be a huge bonus as well. Just on the outside of it. So still another chance here. It's one of those nice ones because you know you can be over the pace and just get up to the ball. Just get your line right. Effectively, he's got about a 6-7 inch target really. Draw to. Wouldn't overthink this, boys. The result in, Alex Bryden, Brett Arkley beat James McKenna and Ryan.
So, what's the young man got left?
Well, if he looks where his first ball finished, he just adds 2 yards and he makes this. We'll get a armpit view any second. No, we won't.
Even I
Well, his strength's better, but I think he's on the wide side.
Oh, there we go.
Strength was perfect. Good effort. Good effort.
So, first end, tie break. Just to the Hartlepool lads.
He's hung on the back. Never know.
Car looks a bit wide as well, mate.
It does. Wide and quick, I think. Line's good. Still looks quick.
Smell that, boys. You've had to move them further away, hey, Carlisle.
Well, he's made the shot.
That line from Carlisle.
Still just over the pace, I think, Rich. Yeah.
Well,
I like the line. I like the pace.
this doesn't look bad at all here.
He's played a cracker here. Oh, what a ball. What a ball. Well, that's certainly a higher line. I think he'll struggle to get back down there even on good pace.
He tries
Hangs.
to beat this back ball. He'd probably go for the ball, mate, but
No, that's... Well, a line the two, so...
trying to cover the two balls. I'll possibly go for the spot myself. You think, mate, or you don't want to drop a one in the line there? Force his hand to arrive at it.
Well, I mean, they've got the right spot. That would be... I'd be half tempted to try and take that jack away, like, but... I suppose you leave Brian the 2-3 inches. If he draws it, he draws it. He ain't got the runner, really.
I'll tell you when the ball's coming up.
Here it comes.
There we go.
Tell you, he might have drawn around the back of his shot ball here. This could be... Yeah, this could be nigh on a... backing. Well played. He's just got to draw the shot. Boy's certainly capable. Oh, he looks high again to me.
Yeah.
I'm going to call it. He doesn't get back from there even with dead pace. So that's the last end tie break coming up. And they're giving it away, I think, so they're going to have last ball. Two boys.
I think the Hartlepool lads have just struggled that way, mate, didn't they, really? The last two visits that way, they've struggled to put a ball within.
They've struggled since the first set, to be honest. They played really well the first set,
Yeah.
and have been a bit wayward. Second set happens again. I think the pace of the green definitely changes during the game. Trouble is with two ball and all, mate, you haven't got them little two backup balls that you normally have to pull yourself out.
Yeah.
This looks a good start from Carl. Oh, it looks a cracker. Looks a cracker. Well played. This is all over the line as well. Pace required. If he's up, I'm giving him shot ball. If he's up, I'm giving him shot ball for this. There it is. Carl's on a good one as well.
Close again, mate, if he's up.
Just got to run. Cut quick.
Gotta
Little
run
cut
and
quick
catch
if
the
he's
ball.
not up.
Oh, that's two
Yeah,
great
just
tries.
drifted under. On a line again. He's played two great lines. If he's up again, he's played a smoker here, you know. He's played a smoker here.
Should grab off the ball.
Two crackers, well played. I thought he was just going to drift under that as well.
Getting me
So,
down.
Brian,
What do you do, mate? Do you
well,
play just over pace? Down our canvas side?
I mean, you've just got to draw the shot.
Or is he going to really go hell for leather on us?
Draw the shot. Line's good.
Is he
Pace
up?
required.
Is he up?
He's certainly up. He's perfect, you know. He's perfect.
Oh, what a great ball, son. Fantastic.
It's unlucky to fall there. He's just given him a little bit more sight of the ball. A few chances here. Even the inside edge off the green ball gets up to the shot. Oh, what a line. Maybe just not going to get back in time, is he? Yeah, just hung by. Well, he's got a sighter of it.
Always the danger when you do that. You sort of you nip it, put a bit more pace in it, and it'll go down with the washer.
If Brian doesn't change this, I think I'd be more tempted to go quicker through the inside of his green ball. He can literally clean the 3 back balls off and he gets the shot.
Yeah. Nobody moving there.
Ryan's on a good line again. Not so sure if it's up though.
Not bad, mate. Not bad.
Oh, he's certainly making a big difference. 2 cracking balls. 2 cracking balls.
What would you do? I would be like you. I think if you that middle green one, if you can squeeze that in like a spot, the old zit shot.
I'd be going 4 round running straight through that last ball. If he gets high into the split, he gets the result as well because he's always coming back into the shot. He gets slightly under, he might even pick the jack and bin it.
If I had a magic pen, mate, that middle green ball,
I wouldn't be playing that.
No.
That's exactly the shot.
That's the shot.
I hope he... Yeah. He's got to walk up there and play the shot he fancies, and I don't think the other hand is it. Chance your luck, hit the pack, shut your eyes. Here we go, last ball of a cracking game. Wide.
Yeah, he's missed high.
Wide, unfortunately. Well played, Brian and Carl. 2 big balls from Brian on that last end.
Yeah, big shout out to the lads, mate. Really put in a good performance there, the 2 young lads.
They did.
Playing, can I say seasoned players in Brian? He'll get us on the Chinese burn off him later. Right, folks, as ever, thanks very much for the support. The next round will be going in probably about 2 minutes, so you give us 5 minutes to get ourselves sorted. As always, this has been a Wrong Bias production, and thank you very much.